MW here. Welcome to my home and my channel. I am working on my Chaise that I purchased. I love it, but it's a little bit wider than a twin. And I went into Home Goods and these were the colors that I was using in my gonna use in my room. And I thought, okay, this will bring out colors when I want to have a lot of color designs everywhere. Well, in this case, I did not. I like this and I thought I can work with it either way. So, being that it's quilted, the lines are going from the top all the way down. Okay. So, it's easier to take this and make it pliable. Okay, so this is what I'm getting ready to show you. Before I kept saying, oh, that is so easy. Well, it may not be to somebody who doesn't sew, but I want it to be easy for everyone, not just the ones that would sit there and sew it. It can be tacked if that's what you want to do. When I say tack, a needle, little thread, and go through here, and it would stay. But I have found, and this is why I have gone over this again. I found that being that it is quilted, it's pliable. If it was a comforter, I wouldn't have it like this. It would not work for me without having to get on a machine and cut down or put the seam in and all of that. I'm trying to make it where it's easier for any and everyone that sees this program. Okay, here we go. Now, I want you to see this is the side that I'm going to use. Okay, and all of the little teardrops is what I call them goes to the left, okay? And I got this in your head. You can visualize it. Now, what I'm getting ready to do is to show you how easy it was to apply. I took this, and that's the beauty of it. This has been tucked like so. And here comes my pleat. And you will notice from here to there has to be the same measurement as far as I'm concerned. But this is what I want you to see that I have done. Hopefully, this makes it easier because you remember we have only this side over here, which is like one pleat on this and another pleat over here. It's actually a tuck-in process, is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to take and I'm going to make this so that you can see and have better instructions than what I was talking to you about. So I want it to be a beautiful cover for my chase. Chase. It's a word that okay. Now I'll take this and that goes over here. And you're like, boy, that's a lot of material. How is this going to work? Well, it will. It just takes some time. And it has to be something that you want, something that you enjoy doing. The more you enjoy doing certain things, the better I have found it comes out. Okay? So here we go. Over here. This is to the left over here. And I will take it and tuck it under. Now, you're like, well, look at all this. How you gonna work? Just a moment, just a moment. You will see how nice and easy this has turned out. Okay, this way, and then I've moved this away from the wall some so that I can place this in by the wall going to the sides on the floor. So that's going to work. Now I can always take this and pull it totally from the wall. But since this is a part that you may not see, I don't concern myself with that so as much because it is going to be something that hopefully you will enjoy. And as I say, the tucking, just tuck under. Now, if this was a comforter, we all know that they're puffy. It's not as pliable as this. What they have done with this is they sewed the thing vertical and just lines of it. And it doesn't have the puffy look of a comforter. It would be a different way of dealing with the comforter. That's what I'm saying. Because it's so thick. Okay. So here we go. It's like, where's all the other thing? You were saying it was so easy. It is for me. And I think this will help you because I was able to take and show you as I go along. As I go along, you will see the results of what I'm doing. Okay? And since I've already measured how far I wanted the for it to drop on either side of the all the way around this, I'm showing it to you and let you see that this is away from the wall, in all honesty. And it really works out fine. Excuse me for turning my back on you guys, but I'm trying to make it where you can really see the advantage of using a different size, you know? And as I said, they didn't have what I wanted in the full or in the twin. Would have been short because this is a little larger than this, okay? So what I do, I tuck this and I tuck that and I will show you how it looks, okay? This needs to be tucked a little bit more. Yeah, there we go, there we go. See, it's going right down in this area. And since I know they say, oh, when I pull it out, what would happen? Well, if you pull it out, you're going to still do the same way that I have done. And hopefully, this is giving you a good idea how to work with some things that you have to do in life. Not everything is perfect. Um, I just want you to see the tucks that I've gotten. Just want you to see. This is the tuck. I pull, and then when I felt like I had what I wanted, that was done the way I wanted it to be, I decided that's it. You know, it's perfect for what I need in this on this chaise. Okay, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, now I'm going to dress it up. As you can see here, there's a pleat here, and there's another one over here. And that all came from tucking and pulling and measured everything. But I think in this case, being that it is a quilted that was vertically quilt all the way down, and if this were a comforter, you would not be able to do this as easy as this because what I've done for like the last 4 days, I have taken this and I made this. Okay, it was no problem. Now, I want to show you what can be done and how it can look with it being tucked. It's worked out perfectly for what I needed. And I took a king size pillow, put it here. And as you can see, it is the blue that I love. So it's my favorite color. I just put it out there because it is. But I learned that using blue is a very easy color to deal with. Um, they have different shades of blues, and it's just see how you can see this tucked all the way up and at the foot of the bed. Now, here come the things that I chose to emphasize that color over in this area. I have a desk that's in a blue, and I have a bedspread that I've already shown you and how it looks pulled together. But I felt I needed to spend more time with this because I was the one saying how easy it is. You know, it's going to take a little time. And if you wanted to steam it, if you're going to keep it like that, you want to steam it, you could do that. I didn't do that though. I didn't have a, I didn't want to do that. And so what I like doing is taking these pillows, put them like this, right there. Okay. Now you can also see that I'm going to use throws, and the throws will be the beautiful pink. You know, it's a hot number, the pink and the green. Okay. This is one way of doing it. Okay. The other way I'm going to show you is I'm going to use my throw. Okay. And I know you're thinking, well, how does that look? There's a gap over there. If there's a gap over there, just trust and believe I know of it. And that I will take and show you what I'm going to do with that little area right here. See? Okay. And I'm going to take, I'm putting this over here for a second or two. I'm going to take these throws, and it's three colors that I'm actually working with. It's the pink throw, and this is the green. And I like the fact that it has fringes like this on the end. It makes it the way I want it to go across. And here I'm going to do this. I want to show you right fast without using the throw. Okay. And like I said, there's two of them that I'm using on this. And you're going to see how all these colors are going to come alive. I want you to be able to appreciate the things that you can do for not spending a world of money. You can go to Home Goods and you can get throws at reasonable prices. You can go to many stores that make heritage, but Home Goods, to me, it's very, very good prices. And the quality is definitely there. You know, my father used to say, don't buy cheap. Remember, you need to buy quality. If you don't, in a month or two, you'll be right back trying to find something. He said, so just use in your mind and know that daddy says quality. Try not to go high, high, but he had a tendency to take and say one thing and he's standing there with you. He's going to pay for it and everything. And then he goes, well, you know, baby, that's not bad over here. What do you think about the quality? And I told daddy it's very nice. And I was making a dress, and it was a maxi, and there was a belt that I wanted to put around the waist, and it was pretty expensive back in that time, and it felt and seemed like it was very expensive. In reality, the thing that got him to buy it was the quality. He could see the differences in the quality. Now, what I want to do here is show you again as to what I'm going to do with this, how I'm going to change this even now. So here we go. I'm a pillow person. I love pillows. And I put that there. There we go. Got it tucked the right way. I put it there and here. I could do it like this, but I decided I don't want to do it like that. So here's what I decided to do. You can see the pleats right over here, right here. You can see it. You can actually see it. Okay. And what I did, I took the throw and I made sure it didn't go past my pleats. Okay. And I've just taken and put this over here. Now, at the time before, in talking with my sister, she says, well, you don't have enough pink showing in there. I said, oh, yes, I do. I said, you just may not see it yet, but it's coming. And this is what I added. And what it did was pull all the colors that I wanted it to pull in and take. Now, as you can see here, this is right here. But if I take this and do that, and I take this pillow and do it that way, I can take this and go up with the color, or I can lie down over here, which I think really looks good because it ties in the different colors that I'm using. And here you go. And this is one way of putting the pillows. And that one over here, you say, well, that looks like it's going to fall down. No, it isn't. You just got to know how to take your time and your eyes. Mercy, I've said that many times. Your eyes are the best designer in the world. Now, I'm a strong believer in God, but in this case and everything, I try to include Him in everything. Okay, so it's something that I was taught many years ago. But getting back to this, I learned that you can do different things and make people enjoy. If they don't like it, hey, it's nothing in here that you cannot change. If you don't like having this beautiful green and this beautiful pink, you can always change it within a blink of an eye. Okay? So that's how I did that. Now you're going to see another pillow that is the same as the blue and the green over here. So what I got to do is take this, move this down, take this, put it down. Want to be about the same size tucked up. Okay, that. And I can do this. And you come into the room, you look at it and you say, wow, that's different. But when you see the pillows with the peacocks and that pink and the green, and the hummingbirds, it's just something that you want to be able to come in and plop, you know. You may not like the way I've done that, and that's okay. So, what I'm going to do is show you another way, and I don't want you to think that I'm trying to repeat the same thing because I'm not. I just want you to see the variations of the things that can be used, like so. Okay, okay, and then again, you don't like that, that's all right. I have another pillow. I want this to be here for the corner. And I want this to be here. And I want that to run like that. And you are seeing what I have done to make this look very, very nice. And the other thing you can do is this is a king size uh, pillow. And all I have to do is pull it back a little, pull it over this way. And I have a space in here that I can use here. And here, these are some of the ways that you can do it. When you do something like this and you love it, no matter what anybody says, it's what you wanted, not what they wanted you to do. And unless I was actually working in a person's home, then I would take notice of everything that they're interested in. But being that I already know what I want to use in my home and in my bedroom, I could do it like this and feel really nice. You can lie, you can take, position yourself, lie just as this. You don't have to pull nothing away, just as that is. And hopefully, this will give you a chance to see what you can do. And like I said, I can always pull this a little bit farther in, okay? Or I can take it and pull it some over here where it's not going to be right there, okay? Now, these are the ways that I've shown you what you can do. I like the variations of pillows. And this one, you're going to say, oh my goodness, she got gray. Yep, I have gray. I have gray. And you'll look and say, oh, she has gray in this. I certainly do. Certainly do. It's just plain with different pillows that I have. But the ones that I'm going to use and it's going to be there is going to be this. Going to be this. Because I kind of want something in this corner. So if you decide you want to sit in this cat corner, like, you can do it. You can do it. You take it and you got, wow. And then I can take this, turn it this way, and I can put this like that. But I don't want to do that. I just want to tie in some of the things that you saw in the spread, the things that was easier for me to deal with. Now, the next session I'm going to talk about is the magazines. I've been studying these magazines and trying to see what can I say to make some of the prices be economically feasible. Well, you take care. That's the next thing I will be talking about. Uh, Please, I would appreciate if you subscribe to me. It would make me extremely happy, for one, because I work very hard trying to present something that you would appreciate, something that you would really like. And it's just a matter of taking your time. You need to enjoy what you're doing because that's how you get the right designs. Enjoy. Take care. See you next time. Bye.